Pete Carroll is leading one of the boldest moves of the offseason. To do this, he will give up his draft pick, which seems a bit extreme. And a good portion of the fans do not agree with this signing. According to insiders, negotiations are in full swing and should soon be formally announced by the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders' main focus remains on quarterback, but the team knows it needs to complement its offensive arsenal to keep the pressure off its top playmakers. With an elite tight end in Brock Bowers, a reliable receiver in Jacoby Myers, and a promising group on the offensive line, the Raiders still lack a vertical weapon that can open the field. According to reports, new head coach Pete Carroll could lead one of the boldest moves of this offseason, going after two-time Pro Bowl DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks. The 33rd team's Marcus Mosher revealed a surprising proposal. According to Mosher, the Raiders could acquire Metcalf, along with their 137th round pick in this year's draft, in exchange for their own 37th round pick. The Raiders desperately need speed on the outside. They have other impact pieces on offense, but they lacked a vertical X-receiver to keep the safeties from bunching up at the line of scrimmage, Mosher explained. He also noted that Pete Carroll believes Metcalf would fit perfectly into the Raiders' culture, even if giving up a second-round pick seems a bit of a stretch, since a third-round pick wouldn't be enough to fill that gap. While the idea that the Seahawks could part with such a valuable asset seems unlikely, several factors make a deal plausible. Metcalf's current contract expires after the 2025 season, and none of his salary for this season is guaranteed. Additionally, the Seahawks are struggling with the salary cap and need to free up money, especially with upcoming decisions involving impact players like quarterback Geno Smith and left tackle Charles Cross. The eventual arrival of DK Metcalf to the Raiders would signal a clear move toward relevance, bringing the burst of speed and playmaking ability the team so desperately needs to excel in the competitive AFC. As negotiations unfold, fans and analysts alike are eagerly awaiting to see if this bold strategy pans out and puts the Raiders back on top of the league.